There we go. That's a nice smallie. Heck yeah. How's it going today, everyone? Creek Crawler here. I am in Southeast Ohio again on the Hocking River. I didn't get a lot of time on the river this year, to be honest with you. The Hocking River in specific, and it's literally in my backyard. The kayak tournaments kind of took me away from any kind of free time I had on the weekends to really hit my local spots in my local river. But the river was super flooded this year. This year was super bad for flooding, and this river in particular was flooded most of the year. But it's November 5th and it's gonna be 80 degrees today. This is unreal. So I'm getting the kayak out again. I'm gonna keep going until it gets too cold or too dangerous to really kayak fish on the river. So if we keep getting good weather, I'm just gonna keep getting out here and trying to make as much content as possible. Try to teach you guys how to chase these fish in colder water situations. And today's gonna be no different. We're gonna go out here and try to target some, I don't even know what you call this at this point. It was like fall into winter. Now it's like summer. But the water temps are kind of in that 50-degree mark, which is the money spot. It's where you want to be when you're chasing smallmouth here in the late fall in Ohio. But yeah, we're gonna go along the Hocking River today. Stay tuned for the action. Let's see if we can't catch some smallmouth today, guys. Let's go. There we go. That's a nice smallie. Heck yeah. What a way to start the day. Freaking tank. Dang, he's freaking a beast. Nice. Heck yeah. It's like a 14 3/4, 15 incher. Man, he smoked that hellgrammite. My line just went slack and I just reeled down into him. Got him pretty good up here in the upper lip. Alright, let's let this beast go. Look at the belly on that one. Fought like a freaking bulldog. Beautiful fish. Here you go, buddy. He just kind of rolled underneath the kayak. That was an awesome catch. What a way to kick off this November 5th. It's November 5th right now, and they're eating pretty good. Let's keep it going. There we go. You're a feisty one, aren't you? City and hellgrammite is doing some work for us today. Little guy, here you go, buddy. Little baby guy. Here, buddy. There's a spotted bass right here in front of me. What? That was insane. That's a good spot too. Check that out. He was literally right here in front of me, like eating stuff out of the water column, like a trout. That's crazy. Sight fished him. Sight fishing in November. That's awesome. Here you go, buddy. There we go. That's a nice smelly. There we go. Heck yeah. Just found this riprap bank. Took a buzzbait all over that spot. Didn't get no hits, and he was chilling on bottom. There we go. Check that out. That's a long one. It's a nice fish right there. Beautiful. November smallies. There you go, buddy. Gotta be a fish there. It's got a root wad, boulders. No freaking way. There's a turtle over there laying out in the sun. Let's see if there's something. There's gotta be something in this root wad right here. There we go. Knew there'd be something. Oh, he got off. Dang it, that was a good spotted bass. Oh, that hurts. That was a 13, 14-inch spotted bass. Son of a. I knew there was going to be something by this root wad. Dang it. Man, that sucks. That was a nice spotted bass. Might be another one there. Let's see. Might have been the same. No, this ain't the same one. I don't know. It wasn't. He was much bigger than this. But there's another one hanging out there. Look how beautiful that fish is. Look at the coloring. Chunky spotted bass at that. That's probably like an 11.5-incher. There you go, buddy. This is your typical, well, this is your nice spotted bass here in the Hocking in Ohio, but these are your nice spotted bass. That one I caught a few days ago was ginormous. Here you go, buddy. All right, we're putting together a day here on the river. 80 degrees in November. This is insane. It's been a grind, honestly. It's been a grind today. Got a handful of good fish though, so we can't complain. Just drifting extremely slow. Oh God, I almost hit us with this fish. Just drifting slow through these riffles, and this fish almost pile drived us. There you go, buddy. Once that sun poked out of the clouds a little bit, started getting a little bit more active. Notice how I'm on the shallower end. You can probably see the water. the bottom there. I'm on the shallower end of the river, on the shallower side of the river, because of what I'm doing is I'm pulling up to these deeper stretches, pulling off to the side, and then drifting my hellgrammite through the deeper end, because all these fish are going to be out in the deeper sections of the river right now while the water is super cold. But yeah, a huge tip is just pulling off to the side. I'm pretty much just sitting here anchored. I'm not anchored up, but I'm just sitting on the bank here, just as I would be if I was wade fishing. I'd be up on the bank here in the shallow end casting. You don't want to anchor up on top of the strike zone that you're going to be fishing. You don't want to anchor up over there. You want to anchor up away from it, give those fish some space, some breathing room, and then start dissecting this entire stretch right here. And we've already caught a couple on this stretch, so it's worked out pretty good. There we go. Dang, that was a good fish. Dang it. Well, that's a bummer. That's the thing about winter fishing when you're fishing super slow and finesse, is those fish are sitting there just eating it. And if you're not on the ball and you try to hook set too late, that's what's going on, is I'm hook setting too late and just skin hooking them right on the outside of the lips. And that's what happens, is you'll lose fish just like that. I've lost a couple like that today. I need to be keeping my line tighter, to be honest with you, but we'll keep it going. We'll try to catch a couple more before it gets too dark. There we go. I knew there would be one in this deep run. Come here, buddy. Ice. Let's freaking go. Nice. Heck yeah. Right, the top lip. Another beautiful one. We'll say 13 3/4, 14. Here you go, buddy. Alrighty, well, we're gonna end it on that fish for November 5th. You know, the end of the year, pretty much. 80-degree day. It was a grind. It was a grind, but we managed a handful of nice fish, and I was able to get my kayak out one more time, so that's a win in my book. Going out here, caught a handful of fish, catching smallies in November. Can't ask for much more. Throwing the hellgrammite. Lost a couple fish too today. Lost a couple fish that hurt me. These fall fish, when this water gets this cold, those fish will just sit there and eat your lure. And sometimes if you don't have your line reeled all the way up, you got to keep your line taut, because if you leave any slack, they're going to sit there with your lure in their mouth, and by the time you reel down and hook into them, you're just skin hooking them on the outside of the lips, and it's just pulling off, like it happened to me multiple times today. But I'll take it. If you'd like to grab some Waterlands, use code Crawler15 on the website. Save 15% off some Waterlands. Christmas is right around the corner. You want to get something cool for your angler, the angler and your family for next season, get some awesome Polarized shades. Go to vanceoutdoors.com, use code Crawler15 on that website. Get 15% off your rods, reels, lines, lures. The holidays are right around the corner, and that saves a ton of money. 15% off when you make a big purchase online. That's a lot of money off, and that's a huge savings for Christmas. I know budgets are tight this time of year for everybody, so use those codes and save yourself some money. And just save some money this year. I know I'll be using my discounts. I'm on a budget right now, so I'm about to graduate Ohio University, and it's time for me to move on from Southeast Ohio, I believe. I think I might be getting out of here soon. Might be packing up the family and going somewhere else. Who knows? I really had an awesome year. Maybe we'll have another day, I don't know, but I had an awesome year, and I want to thank everyone for the support on my channel this year. It's been outstanding. It's been an incredible year getting into the kayak fishing game, throwing casting reels, learning how to use bait casters. It was just a fun experimental year, and I had an absolute blast doing it. And I became a better angler at the end of the year, I believe. Learning all that, utilizing the kayak to get into places I could never really reach before from land. It was just an awesome year. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button down below, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys on the water. Let's go!